5 o'clock on this Wednesday evening, March the 5th, 2014. Time now for the Weather Producer PJ Wiggins, the Evening Report. Wednesday evening, March the 5th, 2014. Good evening, everybody. Our current conditions at 5 o'clock in North Massachusetts got a temperature of 27 degrees. Light snow with humidity 75%. Wind speed off about 10 gusting and 18 miles per barometer. 30.31 inches, 2 about 20 degrees. Visibly 5 miles and wind chill about 18 degrees. Okay, let us take a look at our radar scope, and it shows light snow for much of the southeastern portions of Massachusetts around Bristol on 7 Plymouth, Canada, the Cape Cod, and stretching around southeastern Rhode Island and stretching around, and some snow showers.
At this point, we saw him drive by to Cheers.
Around Morgan and Cranston, Rhode Island, and then snow showers around North Smithfield around Woonsocket. Snow showers near Franklin and for Milford, and a couple of batches of snow showers. A lot of snow showers around Lowell, and a couple of line of snow showers in central portions of Massachusetts. Snow showers in the eastern portions of New Hampshire, down from west central, down from coastal Maine, down from the central coastal Maine, mid-coast Maine. Snow showers off the Nova Scotia coastline. Snow showers in central and west central portions of Nova Scotia. Snow showers north central portions of Nova Scotia. Snow showers in southeastern portions of Prince Edward Island. There, we got a couple of blobs of snow showers in western portions of Vermont, down for upstate and eastern New York, and stretching out Interstate 90 quarter to 3/4 from Albany down for Syracuse, down for Buffalo, stretching out the east central portions of Ontario around Toronto. A couple of batches of snow showers in west central portions of Pennsylvania, stretching down for central Ohio, down for central Indiana, Illinois, down for southern Iowa, down for northern portions of Missouri, down for northwestern portions of Missouri. Rain and sleet showers around Kansas City, and rain stretching down for southeastern Kansas, down for central Oklahoma, and down for north central and eastern portions of Texas. Here, down for central western portions of Louisiana. Here,
Washington Republicans and their supporters this fall.
couple of batches of rain showers in the northeastern portions of Mexico and stretching off the Texas, Louisiana coastline. Couple of batches of rain showers in west central portions of Florida and stretching off the Florida Gulf Coast. Couple of batches of rain showers in the northeastern portions of South Carolina and stretching on the coastal portions of coastal North Carolina. Here,
it turns out.
and we got a couple of batches of rain showers in western northern portions of California coastline, up in Oregon and Washington coastline, and up to southwestern British Columbia coastline. A couple of batches of rain showers in the eastern portions of Oregon and down for northern portions of Idaho. Sleet and snow showers in the northeastern portions of Idaho, down for west central portions of Montana, and up into southern Alberta, and down for east central and central portions of British Columbia, and down for west central portions of Saskatchewan. Snow showers in the northeastern portions of North Dakota, down for southern portions of Manitoba, down for western portions of Ontario. Snyder, Montana. Good evening. 32 degrees with light snow. Alright, let's take a look at our satellite loop, and it shows
He proposed it. We'll have more of that.
a couple of batches of snow from batches of clouds from central portions of Gulf of Mexico, stretching in Mexico, stretching out to the Georgia, Carolina, and Virginia coastline, and the Delaware coastline, stretching out to sea. Never batch of clouds from Atlantic Canada, stretching in New England, and down from New York, Pennsylvania, stretching in
Saying the remark that he made to his sister during a prison visit.
Ohio, stretching in southeastern portions of Michigan, and down for Indiana, Illinois, and stretching it down for western Kentucky, Tennessee, stretching in southern Iowa, down through the southern plains, stretching down for southeastern Texas. Here, and another batch of clouds from northern California and Nevada, down for Utah, stretching up to north.
Restrictions.
Down from Arizona, stretching it up into the Northern Rockies and the Pacific Northwest, and down for southern British Columbia, down to Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, down western portions of Ontario, down for northern portions of Minnesota, and northwestern portions of Wisconsin, and western portions of UP and Michigan. Alright, let's take a look at our map situation here. Warm, cold, and a station climbing off the Washington coastline, bringing rain to the coastal portions of the Pacific Northwest. Low pressure off the southwest of British Columbia, with a station front stretching from British Columbia, stretching down for Montana, down for Wyoming, and stretching in central Colorado and New Mexico, stretching down western portions of Texas, and a station front from northern Texas, down for Oklahoma, and down for Missouri, down for Illinois. Station front from the northern portions of Mexico, stretching and down for government, so stretch of central Florida, stretching out to sea for the station front, situated right there. Further and bound from northern portions of Georgia, down for western Carolina, down for western Virginia.
So state lawmakers got the message loud and clear.
We got high pressure southern western portions of Colorado and eastern portions of Ontario.
There have been 13 cases in 3 years of upskirting. Upskirting is taking the picture
Low pressure in western portions of Texas.
secretly. This may be
Off the Carolinas and
SJC
2 pairs of low pressure off the Carolinas here.
a crime.
We got 24 degrees out temperature right now in Boston and Minneapolis, 23 in Chicago, 46 in Washington, 57 in Atlanta, 81 in Miami, 56 in Brownsville, 53 in Dallas, 36 in Kansas City, 23 in Chicago, 24 in Minneapolis, 50 out in Denver, 58 out in Salt Lake City, 59 in Albuquerque, 43 out in Great Falls, 59 in Seattle, 60 in San Francisco, and 65 in Los Angeles here.
This a crime.
Alright, let's take a look at our current conditions around the region. It is 25 in Boston and in Norwood, and in Fitchburg, 23 in Bedford, 22 out in Beverly and in Gloucester, 20 in Taunton and in Bedford, 20 down in Vienna, 32 in Chatham, 27 in
Or partially new.
Robertstown, 32 in Martha's Vineyard, 32 in Nantucket, 30 out in
And essentially can
Buzzards Bay, 20 in Taunton and New Bedford, it's 30 out in TF Green and Warwick, 33 in
there. You can't fit the
Wesley, 32 in
The case room.
Block Island, 27 in Smithfield, 27 down from Webster, 28 in Southbridge, 23 in Worcester, 25 in Fitchburg, 32 out in Orange, 29 in Greenfield, 29 in Amherst, 30 in Springfield, 24 in Pittsfield, 24 in North Adams, 24 in Bennington, Vermont, 25 in Keene, New Hampshire, 21 in Concord and Chester, New Hampshire, 23 in Nashua, New Hampshire, 20 in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, 25 in Albany, New York, 36 in New York City, 34 in Islip, and 34 in Montauk.
Says drug defendants
Okay, let us take a look at our HBC forecast discussion here.
To a presumption of, quote, egregious misconduct by the state. But today's ruling instructs lower courts to determine if those defendants would have insisted on trials if they knew about due
Heavy precipitation for the Pacific Northwest and Northern California, and heavy rain along the southeast coast. Heavy rain is expected for the Pacific Northwest over the next 48 hours. A strong upper-level disturbance approaching the northwest coast combined with ample Pacific moisture and a slope flow would allow for heavy rain and affect the coastal Oregon and Washington and later northern California. Pacific moisture will stream over the Cascades and in the northern Rockies and producing heavy snows and at higher elevations and valley rain as the upper-level disturbance moves across the Intermountain West. Precipitation will be overspread the region and reach the Central Rockies in 48 hours as colder air filtering and aloft will reduce snow levels and time across the west. In the Gulf of Mexico, a stationary boundary in place below Iraq with an upper-level trail moving in front of several plains and a surface low will develop in the northern Gulf by tomorrow morning. Strong southerly flow surface low will draw moist air mass in the southeast with heavy rain expected to break out across the region. As the low moves eastward off the southeast coast, it will interact with a favorable upper-level jet structure, leaning to moderate deepening for the surface low by the end of the period as the low deepens strongly easterly flow off the along middle crater. Wet and windy day for much of the Carolinas on Friday as cold air damping along the southern Appalachians could be possible. Lead to an area of freezing rain in western North Carolina and western Virginia. Across the over the Paleades, the area light precipitation will break out along with the cold front pushing southward across the region with colder in the place. At the surface, said warm advection push temperatures above freeze at aloft. Freeze rate is possible. Little ice accumulation expected here. Okay, let us take a look at our forecast discussion round for New England here.
rain remains high as the U.S. pushes diplomacy.
Antarctic front will bring some scattered snow. Showers and colder air to the region tonight with sub-zero temperatures across the interior. Mainly dry weather will prevail with the rest of the week as the ocean storm passes out to sea Friday. Temperatures moderate on Saturday, weak cold front and moves for Saturday night with cooler returning for Sunday and Monday. Near-term forecasts. Correct time of wind chill advisory ends at 9 a.m. Thursday. Billions of ocean effect snow expected to Plymouth to highness. Really cold temperatures and wind chills tonight and band of snow showers ahead of the Arctic front pushing in the south across region this afternoon. So far they have been concentrated on our north shore, but expecting to weaken as they push into the Connecticut, Rhode Island, southeast Massachusetts due to plenty of dry air at low levels that may not see much more than the flurries in these locations. Focus then shifts to the coastal Plymouth County and Cape Ann Islands tonight as bands of ocean effects still develop mainly before midnight and high resolution models shows even in low level inversion. Steep laps waits at well northeast slow stirred flow around 020 which should bring beds of snow about flip of the tide as cross section indicate lifted is not overly impressive. The preferred snow growth region 12 Celsius below to 18 Celsius below, so not much expected about that more than 2 to 3 inches locally. Most locations may only pick up a decimal inch, and activity should diminish quickly after. United subsidence increases at lower levels dry out. Note that the latest snowfall forecasted probabilities of which includes snow that had already fallen this afternoon, which has been increased from southern New Hampshire to Cape Ann as much as 1.5 inches in Gloucester. Otherwise, clear and it is expected later tonight across 7 New England, Arctic front and short wave exits the region, reinforcement of cold air rats waves. On north-northeast winds, weather is fairly sharp. MOS looks like a bit warmer than have got several degrees colder at the base about mild swim temperatures. Low should monitor out between 0 and 10 below across the interior to the single numbers or lower teens elsewhere. Expect closer to 20 and outer Cape Downs, even Hartford 7, Boston 9, and Providence 12 should see temperatures drop off colder than Ghana suggested through the northern flow. Relation wind chill virus in front of us, western and northern central Massachusetts late tonight and early Thursday morning, where wind chill is expected to drop around 15 below zero. Where?
I'm always like pressed for time. Can I get to church?
And this is also the effect snow showers along the southeast coast. One switch is possible. Snow on eastern Plymouth, Cape and Nantucket, and that's to the less than 1 inch elsewhere in the flurries. And also 1 to 2 inches possible from northeastern Massachusetts up in the Merrimack Valley and extreme northern Worcester County and up in southeastern portions and south central portions of New Hampshire from Nashua up to Manchester. And wind chill advisories stand from north central Worcester County and up for western portions of Massachusetts. Bitterly cold temperatures tonight, lows below 0 to 10 above, most locales wind chill. Gulls drop 0 to 15 below. Alright, let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Late afternoon, scattered snow showers. Cloud skies high to 31 degrees, north wind about 7 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Total daytime snow accumulation less than ½ inch possible. Tonight, cloud skies, the gradual wake up and part cloud skies low at 8 degrees. Wind chill values as low as 3 below. North wind about 9 miles per hour. Gust as 20 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 0%. Thursday, south skies high to 26 degrees. Wind chill values as low as 3 below. North wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Thursday night, most of the clouds skies low at 11 degrees. Light east wind. Friday, part to south skies high to 39 degrees. Calm wind becoming southeast about 5 to 7 miles per hour in the afternoon. Friday night, most of the skies low at 28 degrees. Saturday, most of the skies high near 48 degrees. Pick of the day. Saturday night, most of the skies low at 28 degrees. Sunday, part to south skies high near 40 degrees. Saturday night, most of the skies low at 24 degrees. Monday, part to south skies high near 40 degrees. Monday night, most skies got low at 27 degrees. Tuesday, part to south skies high near 42 degrees. Tuesday night, most skies got low at 25 degrees. For Wednesday, part to south skies high near 37 degrees. Peters, what a phrase on the night of the evening. A chance of a snow flurries in the evening in the horizon. Never chilly 9 and 10. This is PJ Wizard Beaver. Good evening with a good positive attitude. I'll see you at 11. Have a good evening.
By Bernie and Phil.